You realize the importance of light when you are in darkness. Why are some parts of world, like northern Pakistan, are giving weapons to their childs instead of giving books to read? Happens, but instead, when you're increasing sadness in them, and you're also changing the lives of many students. Why is that? Making tanks seem very easy, but building schools seem very difficult. Why is it happening? It's all because lacking the importance of studies and education among the people, especially in some parts of world where wars are considered more prior than studying. Why is it happening? It is because the parents are showing importance against the rivals rather than studying their own child. When a person studies, he will be able to lead his own life. But when he is into what will he do? Check the world. Let's raise our voice in construction of the world, but not the destruction of the world. In the construction of the world, the best that we can do is to educate our child. If not this generation, the next generation will definitely change the world into a good line. Thank you.
Pakistan, and we know is a country which is most famous for the wars. And why wars will be initiated? That India some they and the proper education they will teach how to handle a gun in Pakistan. And the world we need to create the world of only victors, the world of only peace, the world of only love. To make such a world, only, only there is one key for that, and that is education. Education is the only weapon we can use to initiate all this rather than wars. Malala Garu, our, so thank you.
Then one day, so can discriminate people, and also education is very important in one's life. It helps them to be in the survive in this contemporary world. We have to keep our mind in one thing, that nothing is there without education. It's very important. And also, giving education to others and sharing our knowledge is one of the precious thing we can do. Thank you.
Good morning, one and all. I'm Sayotam. Here to share our in, in Pan used to make wars between countries, and kings used to make wars and used to create relations between two or more countries, because that is an era of wars. But nowadays, in this era, this is called the era of technology. For this era, we need to know every kind of skill, technology, and any kind of futuristic things. For this, we should know basic education like grammar and facts and upcoming technology. That's why our education is the important thing.
education plays a huge change. So one book, one child, one teacher, one book can change our entire world. So we know the importance of a light when we are in a dark, and we will be knowing the importance of voice when we are in the silence. So thank you.
Morning, everyone. I am Bharat from education. Generally, in other countries like Pakistan, Afghanistan, many people avoid girls for being educated. If they are educated, it will be dishonor for their community. So they shouldn't be doing cause girls read because every mother gives birth to a child. She will inspire him and tell about education and how he can live his life in a successful way. So everyone should be educated and very wellly known about education. Rather doing rather keeping as girls as households are something it's better if they are educated in good fields. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Jasmine. Today I am here to talk about importance of education. Education is the most important tool. One is the word which can describes in Pakistan the student the party that do not give the books into their hands. So the students are not well enough their career. Education is most important tool to construct your life in put forward in your career. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am from CSE. Today, my topic is education. First, education is the best weapon to defeat another person. I mean, uh, education stands a person in the best way in the society. If you think Japan, Japan is a well-developed country and they are go through the education and another technologies. I think Japan in the last place in the fighting with another countries. But Russia, like these countries, are in the first in the wars. But Japan is supplying weapons to because Japan has the technologies. They have educated and Russia. Some more people are migrated to the Russia and developing the country in various sectors. But these all are possible with the education. I mean, education stands a poor person to the best level in the society. And if you take an example, Afghanistan, they restricted the women, to they are to educate, they will acquire more knowledge other than men's. So, thank you. Good morning, everyone. I am Harris from CSE. I telling about importance of education. Education is the most powerful to anyone. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Sauranya. I need to put my points about education. Without education, we can't live in the world. One student, one teacher, one pen, and one book can can develop the world, and we can't live without education. Mm, we must work in a way. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Saikir. Now I talk about education. Nowadays, youth have more education. It is betterful to uh, building a nation or improving the nation. In other countries, in other countries it is more prefer worse than education. In our countries, we prefer more in education. Uh, we can build up our nation by the education.
Good morning everyone. My name is Upendra. Today my telling my opinion is very important to our life, and some societies not encouraging the study to educate the girls, and we have to encourage the girls to study, and we can encourage the girls. We can change the world, and one book, one pen, one teacher can change this world. Thank you.
Work but not wait. Why is it happening that most of us are encouraging to go into wars than study? In most of the parts of the world, people are giving weapons to their child but not educating them. If they educate their child, they can lead a positive side of the society. But they are leading a negative side of the society. Why is this all happening? It is because the lack of awareness, not just among the parents, but also among the students, who mostly tend to pass on time and just just study whatever they have, but they do not try to look out of the box. Once they try to look out of the box, they understand the importance of education. Once they understand the importance of education, they can definitely improve the society to better. Not just that, most of the parents are studying their boy child instead of their girl child. It is because they believe that investing their money into a boy child will bring their money back. But is that really true? No, it is. Investing the money in your children can get your money back. It's not just about money, but it's about building a society. When you study a girl child, when you study a boy child, you're studying the children itself. But when you're studying the girl child, you're studying the person, you're studying the society, you're studying the whole environment you are in. So studying a girl child is much more important than studying a boy child. Studying a boy child is lead his own family. When you study a girl child, she will educate the children in her to lead your life. In that way, you're changing the entire world. And not just that, in many parts of the world, once people realize the importance of education, once they get to know what they have really lost, they get to know the importance of light once they are in darkness. They get to know the importance of books and pens once they are given the tanks. Why is that all happening? It's because of lack of awareness. And not just lack of awareness, it's also the confidence within the children to study. Most of the children in parts like northern Pakistan, they're ending up studying up to 10th or 11th standards. It is because lack of interest towards the children. It's not just the responsibilities of political leaders to change the society, but it's the responsibility of each and every person to change the society. It's not just political leaders or social activists who can bring the change, but it's you, the person, can work daily to bring the change in your society. And when it comes to education, education is about building a whole community into a better world. Education is not reading books, but it is showing how the society actually is. What you read in book is actually what you see in society. But education is not just reading in your college or completing the books which are given to you, but it is actually going to society, knowing the problems in the society, and then leading a solution to it. Even educated, if he doesn't work, if he stay idle, then the time and the investment that he made onto education is a waste. But once you realize the importance and the problems in a society and you start working on it, you find solution to it, then you are then you are an educated person. An engineer is built to solve problems. He is not just built to complete the records and manuals that are given find solution to the problem. not in the court, but a lawyer is to show the judgment to the people. This is how important education is to all of us. Thank you.